What's up and welcome back to Nap Time Builder. Alright y'all, it is time of making this video. It is mid-November. Well, actually I'm towards the end of November. But we're gonna switch gears up a little bit today. If y'all have a wife like mine who's always looking for different things, just browsing around, you might see some the little wood Christmas trees that are made by 2x6s. Well, my wife sent me a picture here not too long ago, and I'm pretty sure she wants some. She don't know at this moment that I'm about to try to make some, but I'll try to surprise her and we'll see how that goes. Knowing me, I'll probably tell her and ruin the whole thing. So, let's get started. So what I'm gonna try to use is some of this wood over here. It's been sitting for a good long time. Unfortunately, she's been rained on and everything else. All right, there she is. Might not look like much to y'all, but looks like I got a lot of material to me. First up, we're going to cut these to the lengths that we need. And hopefully we can sand them down far enough to get past all that discoloration and everything. All right, y'all, sorry about the air compressor. She's building up inside. But here's our few pieces of wood that we grabbed to start this process. While the air compressor is building up, I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting these to the lengths that we need. They're gonna be cutting the edges and everything at an angle. We're gonna do 30 degrees on all of them. And what was it? I need they're probably not gonna be, identical to the others that you've seen. Might be a little bit different sizes or whatever, but I mean, in that aspect, make them whatever size you want to. I mean, so I'm gonna take a second while I'm getting set up here to think about what size I want my trees to be. We'll go from there. All right, y'all, if I told you this was going perfect, then I'd be lying. Because truth be known, I have tried 2 different sets of measurements that I found. Neither one of them worked out for me for some reason. Probably me. Good thing I got a stack of wood over there. That's old, needs to be used. But, so we just found some more. And these are actually for bigger trees, which is kind of what I wanted anyways. So, we're going to go with that instead. And hope and pray this works out. All right, y'all, got them pieces cut, and this is what she's looking like. Not too terrible. We'll break the DA out, try to sand them down real good and everything, and see about putting them together, see what it's gonna look like. All right, y'all, so here's what she's looking like after sanding it all with 40 grit. And then I went back over it all with 240 to smooth it out some. It still has the older look. Honestly, I would be probably okay with this, just throwing some poly or something on it myself. But I think the wife wants to paint them. Because I kind of like that old rustic look myself. But I'm about to go down through here. This is pretty much the way it should be. Or the way it's gonna be. I ain't gonna say the way it should be or the way it's gonna be. Hopefully with less cracks. But a lot of people that I seen was using wood glue and just doing some brad nails. And I seen some using screws, but I'm trying, this is older wood and it'll split easier, so I think I'm gonna try the brad nails and we're gonna see how it works out. All right, y'all. Well, there she is in all her glory. She ain't perfect by no means, but you know, I ain't never seen a tree that was perfectly symmetrical. She looks better the further off you look from it, you know, just saying. All right, and with the measurements I use, this tree stands right at 33.25 inches. So I think my saw's a little off on the angles there. My little dial there wants to move. I tried tightening it up with Phillips head, but it still gives it too much room to move. Oh, there's no set spot you stick that in, like groove or whatever, to make it perfectly true. So she ain't perfect by no means, but I like it, and I think it'd look cool with just some polyurethane or something thrown on it. It gives it that rustic look. You know, rub that little dab of glue off there. Now I just got to make another one. Let's hope the next one doesn't take 3 different sets of plans to actually make it through. So we'll see. All right, y'all, it is the next day. I had to get back to work yesterday and everything. But yesterday I got all my pieces cut, got them all sanded. The first round today I just had to sand them again with some finer grit and then throw it all together. And I'm sweating like crazy because we just went and moved the whole church in like a couple hours. So glad everybody stayed and helped that did. But here's what we got. Oh yeah, look at them. I think I'm gonna look pretty cool with a little polyurethane on. I'm gonna give it a little rustic look. I did have to, that's wet down there a little bit. I had to use some paint thinner because I had that baseboard right there. The bottom of the tree itself flipped upside down, and I already had that one nailed to it and glued and everything. So I had to rip that apart and clean that up best I could. But we got it right now. So they look pretty cool. I like them. Hopefully she does too. And I'm gonna try my best to remember to throw the dimensions or a diagram or something of these cuts and sizes and everything in the video for anybody who wants to try them out. So it ain't mine. I'll just go ahead and tell you, I found it on the internet too, okay? And I had tried 2 before this. That was smaller trees, which I like these a little bit bigger ones better anyways. But yeah, turned out all right. These did. Them first 2 didn't for me. I think there's a little bit of lack of information on them, okay? Like angle information. But thanks for watching Nap Time Builder. Gonna make your wife happy. Build her some wood Christmas trees out of some scrap wood, okay? Okay. We'll catch y'all next time.